Commence primary ignition.
I'm Aiden Barton. I play Baby Luke and Leia, and you're watching the Virtual Cantina Network.
I love that we used the pregnant Padme action figure for that.
I know. I said that on Monday night. I was like, "Oh my god, it's really the pregnant Padme." That's hilarious.
Choices were made.
Oh, Jeff and Dave did a phenomenal job.
They're funny. It's funny. Oh, listen, that wasn't a read. It's just it's funny.
It's like, well, you were here. This
Yikes.
is you. Cool.
Yikes.
You get your own action figure. I suppose
hello?
it's better than the medical droid holding the babies going, ooh, anyway.
Yikes. Yeah, what a time. Wow, what a fun start to our show tonight.
Sorry.
It's been a weird couple weeks because the schedule's been a bit wonk, but we're back. We're here. It's going to be a wonky couple of weeks too because, you know, holidays are upon us. Literally, 'tis the season. Yeah, so we're here. We are doing our, what can we say, like second annual now because it's our second annual holiday gift guide.
So happy to like go back because I was at work. I was having a complete brain fart. Like, what did we call it last year that was so Star Wars centric? Oh yeah, thank the makers.
What is this? Yeah.
We second annual thank the makers holiday geek girl gift guide. All the
treats. And we're gonna, you know, some of these are gonna be familiar. Like some of these will be familiar from last year. Some of them are new, but so we're gonna talk about some things by the nerdy women in your life, things that we love, shops that we love, people that we love, and hopefully it'll be nice and inspiring for you guys too.
Yeah, and get them in before those Black Friday sale deadlines. So
listen, we did it. Last year, we really ran very close to the holidays, and I think that kind of messed with a lot of people. And this year, we got in before Black Friday, so hopefully people will be able to jump on that a little bit earlier. So that'll be good stuff. I don't know, before we jump in, I feel like we always start our show with like recaps, and, like the fun stuff that's happened or that is coming. I feel like we're inching ever closer to the Skeleton Crew.
Yes, 2 more weeks. Actually, technically a week and a half now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't math, so like, and I barely know what day of the week it is. I had to like look at my calendar and be like, oh, yep, she's coming.
December 3rd. Woo!
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Can't wait to finally put this whole story together. And
what have you been thinking of the trailers? Like the little like
I just want it to be fun. That's my vibe from the trailer, is that I just want it to be fun. And I'm okay if this is like a one season and done Star Wars story, like just to have like a lighthearted 80s family action drama, whatever we're calling it, with Jude Law as some force sensitive jabroni in space. Like, I love that. So
did you get a chance to watch the director roundtable?
No.
It's an 11-minute clip. It's got Bryce Dallas Howard, John Watts, the other directors of each episode, and they just gather around a round table and the showrunners and just talk about their experiences with the show and what they were aiming for creating the show. And they said they were so heavily influenced by Amblin Films and Amblin and Lucasfilm stuff that it was ingrained in them to make it as close to that as possible. To have it be for kids, but without, Space Goonies. Exactly, John. But to have it be as close to that, be a kid show, but without, being a kid show, like make it for the adults as well. And it's really fascinating. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, definitely look it up. It's great.
Whenever like a new show comes out, with the exception, obviously, of The Acolyte, because I was so invested in that literally from the time it
Mhm.
was announced. But like, I don't
Mhm.
like knowing too much going into it. Like, I
Right.
kind of want to just experience it and have like the experience of like just seeing it for the first time
Yeah.
and forming my own opinions, and then afterwards, like after I've seen a couple episodes or after the series has ended, then going back in and watching like
Yeah.
the interviews and the making ofs and the behind the
E
scenes stuff. So
exactly, and the cool part is they don't delve into the story at all, they just talk about their experiences with the genre growing up and Star Wars being important to them, and obviously, like, Bryce being the child of Ron Howard, um, it being such a huge part of her life as well. Um, it just delves into why they wanted to make this and why Star Wars was the obvious choice for them. So it's
yeah.
really good at being spoiler free, just so you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get around to it. It's definitely, it's all stuff that I'll eventually sit down and binge watch through. But so that's exciting. We're really excited for the Skeleton Crew.
Woo! It
Um,
exists.
the thing that honestly my brain has gone into like feral fangirl mode over is Andor.
It's coming.
I'm gonna be listen. If you thought I was insufferable, no, I know I was insufferable during all the acolyte stuff. Get ready because I'm about to be
Girl,
just as insufferable again over Andor season 2.
our show existed for season 1. We know. We'll
uh,
get there. We'll get there.
yeah, I every new little teaser, like I know D23 Brazil just happened and they posted all the new poster art for the show.
Empire
The
Rising.
the absolute like noise, the sound I made when they showed Cassian in that duster, I was like, there he is, there's my man.
Mark gets it.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait for Andor season 2. And like they showed K2, so like not that we didn't know that K2 was coming, but like to finally like see a clip of, or not even a clip, I guess a still of K2.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so ready for Andor. I can't wait. And honestly, I think it's
The
going to be a very
return
important
of
show for people to
Orson
watch.
Krennic.
Yep,
You get to
it's
see
going to
the
be a.
rise of Krennic. I'm excited.
I hate
Ben
that man, but
Mendelsohn's
it's fine.
yeah, but
I
he's
mean,
so good at being so bad. It's like,
hate the character. I guess I should amend. I don't
yeah.
hate the man, but like he's good at what he does. I guess.
Yeah, John's got the right idea. Let's hijack some ties. Make
I
it happen.
am so ready, so ready. Can't wait for Andor season 2. I'm going to be a whole mess about it, and it's going to be great.
I love that Diego has been so heavily invested in it, and it's been like a passion project for him just as much as it has been for Tony Gilroy. And I'm telling you, I said this on Monday night. I'm scared for our girl Bix
Oh,
because
she's not going to make it. For sure, she's not making it through
oh
season 2. Yeah.
no.
I mean, the blessing and the curse of knowing what happens in Rogue One is that we can kind of predict which characters are, because they weren't in Rogue One. We can kind of predict which characters are likely to not either not make it or to have like a hard sever from Cassian himself.
That is true.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think my Queen Bix is gonna make it through season 2.
But neither is
uh,
Mark's girl Dedra, so I'm like, what's
yeah,
happening?
I wish only the worst things for her, but in the
Oh,
nicest way possible. So,
again, we love the so good at being so bad actors
yeah,
and characters. So,
yep.
um,
Let's see, what
but
else did we miss? We just had a Life Day celebration. I know
yes, tell
both
us about
coasts just
that.
celebrated Life Day. I mean, honestly, like it's just always a fun time to be at Galaxy's Edge, but like Life Day is,
We,
I don't know, it's a fun vibe. Like it's just like celebrating. It's like going to a Star Wars Christmas party is, I guess, the best way to kind of put
yeah,
it.
the closest thing you can get to it.
There's a lot of, at least on our coast, and it looked like California was doing a lot of it too. There was a lot of like, we had people giving out like cookies and
Oh
gifts
wow.
and Christmas ornaments and, lots of pictures and things like that. So we had a great Life Day here at Batu East over the weekend.
Oh,
So that was a lot of fun. And it looked like Disneyland had the same amount of fun. I still can't believe that Disney is not making like money on this event during the holiday season, but Disney don't do that because the fans are doing it really well. So
I'll hear you. Shh.
I feel like it's inevitable at this point. But
Oh yeah, the fact that
um,
they've embraced Life Day, which people used to, well, I guess they still kind of do, crap on the holiday special, but now that it's become like such a beloved event. It's like, oh, how can we monetize?
Beloved is a bold word.
I'm just saying, if you can dress up in a red Snuggie and hold a glowing ball for X amount of hours and make Wookiee noises, absolutely, go for it.
I fell asleep over the weekend watching the holiday special, and I think it did something to my brain. Like, it's just, it's
It's an
definitely
experience.
it's an experience, I guess is a good way to put it. It's a good way to put it.
It's an experience.
Yeah, so Life Day has passed, holiday season is upon us. My brain can't really process that it's like the holiday season
Yeah,
yet.
already. It's been in like the 60s here, like in November in
Oh, Ashley
Massachusetts.
froze.
So, oh, am I here? Hello?
Yeah, you're here now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
No, it's been like in the 60s here in Massachusetts, so it has not felt like the holiday season for all intents and purposes. But I'm hoping that global warming figures its shit out and, and
Well,
gets.
you can come here to Florida because it's supposed to be in the 40s overnight.
What
the next couple nights.
universe is this? Is
Yeah.
that just
Do you not see me
swapping
wearing
around?
this flannel? Like I'm freezing my ass off right now.
Oh, girl, and I'm over here in a ghost t-shirt
Yeah,
by one of our people that we talk about tonight. So
I'm cold. So yeah, it's the holiday season is here. It's upon us. I spent the entire day going around looking at Christmas trees and decorations around Disney today. So I mean,
oh,
it's
pretty.
wild to me how fast the holidays have descended upon us.
I do like the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Between like the haunted mansion and getting to see it at the Grand Floridian, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and it's obviously fun to have a toddler to take these places and get ready for the holidays. But um, the pressure is obviously on as people start getting ready for gifting, which is why we wanted to bring this episode back and
Yeah.
revisit this episode. We heard good feedback from last year's where people were actually like following some of these small shops now and finding sort of
Yeah.
unique gifts and things. Our goal with this show, as we go through some of the makers that you're going to see here, was really to focus as much as possible on small businesses, because obviously the holiday season, Target is not going to appreciate your purchase as much as a small 1 or 2 person run shop. That can
Exactly.
be a huge deal for them in the holiday season. So we really wanted to focus on small shops, and we really wanted to try to prioritize and focus on women-owned shops as well, just given the nature of our show. So
Yeah,
even
there
if you
is
don't,
one that is run by I believe it's 2 guys that run it, but like they make the shirt. So like they're and cute little Obi-Wan pins. So I kind of had to throw them in.
our or at least like our goal, I think, is even if you don't purchase anything from these shops, giving them a follow and
Sharing, getting the word out
sharing.
there.
Yeah, the algorithm is going to be increasingly messed up, especially as the social media sort of platforms
Chaos.
changed a little bit. So even if you don't buy anything, please give them a share, give them a follow, give them a like, whatever you can to just get their message out there, because these purchases can be super transformative for them, especially
Yeah.
right now at the busiest time of their year. So without further ado, I feel like we should maybe hop in, talk about our first shop.
Tiff.
Okay, so for full transparency, because I believe in full transparency, A Fan Of is run by my very best friend. Her name is Tiff.
Yay.
She's lovely. But I think it's worth mentioning that she's somebody that I met because of the fandom. So, the fandom creates all these, incredible items and merchandise and things like that, but also like the friendships and the relationships, I think, that have been born within the fandom are really important to celebrate and to honor as well.
Yeah.
So Tiff Shop has become, I feel like, prolific in some of the Star Wars communities,
Right?
because
Seriously.
she has really cranked out some really unique and really special merchandise items, and she does weekly drops. So her rule of thumb is that you want to, I actually think her drops may have switched to Friday at 6 p.m.
Yes.
But you want to check every week, because every week she tries to get something a little bit different out. And she does cap the number of orders that she takes in the course of a week. So especially as we get closer to the holidays, she's a one-woman shop. If you see something you like, hop on it as quick as possible, because once she meets that cap of orders that she can process in the course of a week, she's going to close the shop down until the following week when she can kind of catch up. So definitely keep that in mind. This year she's doing something really new and fun and different, and she's doing like an advent calendar.
Oh, wow.
So what you see, that little screen grab of the 25 days of surprises, this is sort of a new endeavor for her. I've seen a lot of the items. They're all a lot of fun and very cute. So if you want to do like a unique advent calendar or something fun to kind of count down as we get closer to the holiday, this is a great one to do. She has two different offerings, one that goes 25 days and one that goes 12 days. So if you can't maybe afford the 25-day advent calendar, a 12-day advent calendar is a little bit more affordable.
Yeah, definitely.
And
it's the
could be a
cutest
nice gift.
stuff. I mean, my
Yeah.
God. Look at that, like, Chopper and Ghost fanny pack. We got Chopper wreath gift tags.
Mhm.
We've gotten some amazing T-shirts. We've gotten the Rebels mural, the Epilogue mural slate pieces in various sizes. Our Ghost, shoulder
The
bags.
sling bag, yeah.
So good. So definitely check out Tiff stuff. We're huge fans. We own all the
Yep.
stuff.
The fanny pack especially is a great one.
Yeah.
It doesn't, you can't really tell from that photo, but it's massive. I've actually been able to
Facts.
replace like my kid's diaper bag with how big that fanny pack is. So I mean,
Really?
it's
Wow.
it'll fit like a whole package of wipes and a diaper or two, and or like a
Wow.
pull-up training pants or whatever.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on one of those. I don't have any kids, but like,
No, you don't. I mean, you obviously don't need to have kids because it's super
I
great.
mean, like,
I mean, I'm just
really
saying when
good
you go to
for,
the
like,
parks.
right. And also when you go to like cons and stuff and you don't want to, like, keep all your supplies in like your backpack or whatever, you can just have it on you. So
Yep.
that's really good.
And the Chopper wreaths are actually pins. And
So cute.
every one of the pins has like a different saying on it.
Chopperism.
And, yeah, they're pretty spicy. So that's definitely something to
And
check out on her Instagram.
Yeah, that's definitely much needed. I love like the Chopper, like the wheel pin that she has that you can just put like the F no things on it. It's so cool. But make sure you guys go to giftful.com. That's an app. You can download stuff, like take stuff from websites and add it to your Giftful app and create a wish list that you can email to your friends and your family and be like, hey, here's what I want for Christmas. You don't have to worry about looking for all this stuff. There's links to everything.
Mhm.
So thanks to Kathy for showing that to us.
It's actually a really good idea. I feel like
it's
it's like
so good.
making a registry, but like without having to have like a wedding or a baby.
It's like amazing. I have it here on my phone. It's ready to go. So wish list, registry, personal shopping list, any list you want, giftful.com. And
Neat.
you can go to each one of these shops, pick something you like, add it to your list, and ship it out.
The more you know.
We're stinky. No.
No. We don't want to risk the delicate balance of this.
Oh, I know.
Production.
The PowerPoint has ruled over all. But yeah, definitely check out Tiff's shop. Her stuff is amazing and so creative, and we own a lot. We own a lot.
Yep, we sure do. All right, who we got next? Okay, listen. This is a new one for us to focus, or to feature, I should say.
It's so good, and it's got the best name because I'm a weird aunt. So it works.
So, Kristen, I found, because initially there was like no Andor merchandise, and then suddenly there was Andor merchandise, and a lot of it was coming from her. But then right on the heels of the Andor stuff, she started producing a ton of High Republic stuff. Yeah, so I mean, like t-shirts, bags, pouches, scrunchies, bandanas, sweatshirts, earrings. I mean, she does all sorts of stuff. And her designs are, as you can kind of see with the Mon Mothma shirt over there, she does a lot of really cool stuff with color. And she's really talented with making repeating prints, which can be pretty hard actually. Like,
Yeah.
Tiff obviously we saw with the fanny pack, but Kristen does some really cool stuff with repeating prints as well. Um, so this was a fun find for me. I ended up feeling very personally attacked by some of the stuff that she was creating, but she's a
Oh, I
lovely
know.
human being.
It's so good.
Yeah, yeah. And she's actually been on her Instagram recently doing some kind of like behind the scenes, like why she chose certain characters or like why she chose to feature different colors for different, designs and things like that. She's been talking a lot about like her design process, which has been kind of neat to hear from.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, yeah, so she's really good, obviously really good at what she does, but I like that she's been so transparent about like, here's why I made what I made. And that's been fun to watch.
Yeah, I love the creative process and the behind the scenes looks at things. So like anywhere I can get that, I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. Like it expands your knowledge of things and it makes it a little more personal to you. And yeah.
The one thing I would say as we get ready for the holiday season, if you plan on buying from her, some of her things she does keep like in hand and will ship, from her location, from where she's at. Some of it does come through a third party printing channel.
Mhm.
So just keep in mind if you are purchasing from her, I know I've had it happen to me in the past, you may get two separate packages and one may take a little bit longer than the other. So as we lead up to the holidays, just keep in mind, give these for any of these small businesses, not just for Kristen and your Weird Aunt shop, but like give them as much lead time as you can, because again, they are not Target, they are not Amazon.
Right.
They're literally sitting there folding your t-shirts by hand, wrapping them up, putting them in a bubble mailer, and sending them off. So that obviously takes.
Standing in line at the post office.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. And we've tried to highlight too. I know Mark was hugely helpful in getting this
Yeah.
PowerPoint ready for us, and he tried to highlight if there's any promotions or deals going on, but also, please keep in mind that these are small businesses, so you might be able to find an Andor t-shirt on Amazon for $10 less, but the designs are going to be way more creative and way more personal and have a lot more heart to them when you buy them from these small shops. They might just be a little bit more expensive. So, obviously, if they have a discount on, that's great. But I personally feel like whenever you can support a small shop, it's worth it to just sort of pay what their asking
Totally
price
worth it.
is. So, yep. So that was one of my favorite new ones to add this
Yeah.
year. Who we got next?
We have Hans
Oh,
Pin.
Hannah. Hannah's lovely.
I love those Bad Batch heart pins. They're so cool.
Yeah, so Hannah's model has actually been really successful for her, and I know a lot of smaller businesses are starting to do this kind of model as well. Hannah runs a Patreon account where she has different tiers with her Patreon account, where depending on how much you're willing to subscribe to each month, she has like a tier where you just get stickers, and a tier where you might get one small pin, and a tier where you might get a large pin, a small pin, and a sticker. So it's great because it's super budget friendly. So depending on where you're at with your budget, there's lots of different options for you. But what's nice is that after her Patreons get sort of the first crack at these new items, she'll put whatever she has left over on her website and make it accessible to everybody, whether or not you're able to subscribe. And she also does shop drops too. So even if you can only do like $1 donation for her Patreon, she'll give you like an advanced shop drop where you get like the password to her website a little bit earlier, and you'll have a first crack at getting some of these items before the public does. So I know a lot of the small businesses are really leaning on Patreon and doing a lot of incentivizing with Patreon. Hannah has managed to do it really, really well. And, between her pretty aggressive convention schedule and her online presence and her Patreon, she tries to make things available to everybody.
Yeah. At her convention, I think she went to ICCC in Nashville.
Yes. Yeah, she was in Nashville.
Spencer went by her booth and picked up one of her remaining Morai plush. So it looks like a Squishmallow, but it's Morai. She had one there, and also like a greetings from La Fall koozie with Lothcats on it. So cute. But
she
definitely
just
check it
today
out.
posted on her Instagram that I think she's starting to run low on the koozies. So if that's like something you want, like I think she posted them today, whatever was left was left. She also just wrapped up a very successful Kickstarter with she made two holocron bags. So they're like
Oh,
handbags, one shaped like a Sith holocron and the other like a Jedi holocron. I backed that a while ago. She just finished shipping today, the very last one, and they're sitting in the other room. I should have grabbed them, but I would expect that if she has any extras of those, they're going to hit her website soon too. So that's another thing to keep an eye on if you want kind of a unique, if you have like a
yeah.
handbag girly in your life. That's
I
me.
love her cute little ornaments. We have Jar Jar in a jar kind of
Yeah.
thing going on here. That's
Yep.
pretty phenomenal. Um, wicked cute if you love Jar Jar. And of course, little K2SO pin for Jamie.
Yeah, the K2 pin is real cute. I'm gonna have to grab that one when she does
It's
her
wicked
drop
cute.
because I love my boy.
He's
Captain says I have to be
adorable.
nice.
But yeah, definitely. Of course, the Shin Hottie sticker is a must if you love our girl Shin. Um, yeah, her site is so cool and so worth it. So make sure you guys check out her page and add some stuff to your list.
Yeah, Hannah's a good egg. We love Hannah.
Mhm.
All right, moving on. What we got next?
We'll get next the Nerf Herder Co.
Okay, my fun story about the Nerf Herder Co. is I
Yeah,
remember when they were
tell me about
first
them.
getting, well, when they were first getting started, like it feels like 10 million years ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. Like I remember she would put like one or two candles up on her site at a time and they would sell in like seconds. Like they'd go so quick.
Oh yeah,
And it became one of those like aggressive, like if you wanted one of her candles or if you wanted one of her wax melt drops, you had to like be on it like the minute the site dropped. And she was another one who, and I could be wrong about this. I remember when she started her business, it was very like, I'm doing a full-time job. This is my hobby. I'm going to try to, sell whatever I can on my downtime. And now I actually think this has become her full-time job to the point where she's looking at
yeah.
like an actual storefront, like a brick and mortar storefront. And I know her items have been like placed in, brick and mortar storefronts at like other third party owned shops and things like that. But she's actually looking to like open her own location.
That's phenomenal.
And she has also recently gotten a ton of like official licenses. So she's creating
Wow.
scents and creating candles and room sprays and wax melts that are like officially licensed, not by Lucasfilm, but like by other, I think mostly like the book communities. So a lot of these like book um, publishers and a lot of these authors are like approving her to do official scents and
That's
things
very
like that.
cool.
So
Good for her.
yeah, it's a nice like small business like story because she really has done very well for herself and it's well deserved because her products are, in my opinion, nicer than going to like a Bath and Body Works and getting a candle there.
Oh yeah.
Um, Her vessels are gorgeous and well themed and high
Look at those.
quality, and the
So good.
scents are so nice and they don't feel like they smell like what they're supposed to smell like as opposed to like this smells like a fake version of this flower or this fruit or whatever. Um, so I feel like it's very, she's very creative and very thoughtful in how she creates her items and her scents and things like that.
I
Must
mean,
be
that's
fun to
really
like
good.
create a scent.
Oh, I know. It's more than like, oh, saying this is like galactic lavender or something like that, and it just being like regular old lavender. Like it's got some meaning behind it.
Her website too is great because she does scents for each of these characters or for perhaps a film or a book or whatever, but she talks about why she chose each scent and why each
Good.
character, why a certain scent might remind her of a character or inspire her to link it to a character. So again, it's pretty thoughtful, and I feel like it's a very different type of creativity than creating pins or creating drawing or painting or anything like that. I feel like creating scent and building scent and blending scents is a very unique avenue.
Right, and scents
I
have
don't know a lot of
memory
people that do
tied to
that.
it,
Yeah.
so it's a big deal.
Yep. So that's a cool one. I'm not 100% sure what is on her site at the moment. I know she was doing a lot of conventions over the summer and the fall, so her site might be a little bit bare at the moment, but it's definitely worth checking and seeing what you can grab.
Absolutely.
Um,
And you're
good
supporting
stuff.
a local business instead of a giant corporation. like Bath and Body Works. So,
Yeah. And the things, her products do last for a really long time. So that's nice too.
I love these. These are great.
Okay, so the Nerdwear store is owned by Lillian, who Lillian Lillian has such a good energy about her. Like whenever I talk to her, like I just find myself smiling when I talk to her. She's somebody who is very, what I love so much about her, she's somebody who's very socially aware, and she really tries to tie her releases and her products and her artwork to a cause, like a social cause. And she does it in a way that feels very organic, and it doesn't feel like preachy, and it doesn't feel like you're being like talked down to, but it makes you want to support her and her cause. So I really admire that about her, and I really love her style and her artwork. Um, she's also an incredible potter. She makes these amazing vases and bowls and plates, and really talented when it comes to painting and designing and things like that. So
I
she's
really love that purple
so
one.
that's actually part of
So
she did a
beautiful.
Rebels anniversary box. They haven't shipped yet, so I'm not sure that they'll ship before the holidays at this point because I know certain aspects were a little bit delayed. But for the 10th anniversary of Rebels, she and a couple of other small businesses got together and made like an anniversary box. It was, I think I paid about $80 for it. But it has pieces from all these different small shops, and her contribution, she shared it as, you know, that was the one thing she was willing to share, and the rest were a surprise. She made a jewelry dish, a black jewelry dish. It's like a round dish with the scalloped edges, and it's got the Purgle on it, but the Purgle are like a holographic glaze, so it's a really beautiful effect. Yeah. Um, but she's got all sorts of like all spans of Star Wars, not just Rebels. She also has some Lord of the Rings items that are pretty popular. And I think, don't quote me if I'm wrong, she may have some Harry Potter items. I'm so far removed from the Harry Potter fandom that I tend not to
like a
focus too much
Loki
on that.
pin right here.
Yeah, yep, I know. Yeah, I forgot she has Loki. Um, her pottery though, like obviously support the Star Wars stuff because we're a Star Wars show and that's what you should do. But her pottery stuff, man, I've got a few pieces of her pottery and it is so beautiful. Is that the Lothal? Is that Lothal and the Ghost? Because that one might actually be mine.
It's a botanical jar.
No,
So
that's
it's
not
the
it.
one with the thistle on it.
Yeah. She made that same little pottery jar with the mountains on Lothal and the Ghost Landing.
The Tree of Gondor. Oh, that's pretty.
The trick with her pottery, and like it's nice because like again, sort of similar to Nerdford & Co. Like we don't see a lot of potters on Instagram in these circles, and she's another one who's really intentional about the design she chooses and the processes that she uses. So I've like learned a lot about the whole process of making vases and things from her. It's been kind of neat to watch, and how many hours go into like sculpting something and then, you know, glazing it and then firing it and the whole thing.
Like beautiful.
Yeah, she's really talented. And it's like a really cool talent to have. I'm like, I want to learn how to make vases and pots and plates and things. That's kind of fun.
Now I'm trying to find that box. Like I'm like, oh, where's the little box?
Oh, the Rebels box. It was like a limited. They only produced a certain number of them because she had to like hand make all those jewelry trays, and
I understand. Yeah.
I don't think she wanted to do like 100 of them, so I don't know how many boxes they sold, but it was. I'm like excited to see it in person.
85, but yeah, it's so pretty. All this stuff is gorgeous. I'm loving it, and it's just so delicate.
That's actually one of the things I like the most about her is one of her sort of motifs and one of the styles. Listen, Anthony.
This is content we want you to steal. We want you to go check out.
Yeah, this is the time we actually want you to steal the content, dude. Listen, did your back recover from laying on the ground at Galaxy's Edge over the weekend?
What did you do to that poor man? I just saw him under the ground underneath a bunch of people holding up lightsabers. I was like, did they attack him? Like, what happened?
What our photographers do, man.
I know.
Thankless job. We work those photographers hard.
Of course,
one of the things,
it's a dirty job, but someone has to do
it. Lillian uses a lot of scallops, and listen, I'm a girl that loves a scalloped edge.
So pretty.
She does it in pottery, and she does it really well. So we love Lillian. Support her.
Yeah.
jump on her artwork, her pottery when it becomes available. It's not always available, but when it is, jump on it because it's really great. Who's next?
Let's see.
This is all you. Go. I mean, I know Craig too, but like, go.
Right. Craig and Enamel Empire is awesome. He makes these crazy pins and patches, t-shirts. They have, as you can see there, clone hanging out of the ship. Ahsoka. There's a ghost patch. Definitely, sorry, check them out. I've got my shirt here. It's the schematics of the ghost. That was a Christmas present last year to myself and to my boyfriend. So we each got one of those shirts. And you might see them at cons. They definitely do stickers. They have a really cool, like, cute Obi-Wan Kenobi hello there pin that I just had to get. He has a lot of, like, really cool ideas that he just kind of interchanges between pens and patches. But yeah, make sure you check out his site and follow him on Instagram. I have Obi-Wan over here. Hold on one second. I pulled it out.
I've been buying patches from Craig forever. So I feel like if anybody's ever seen my Rebels jacket with the ghost on the back.
It's so cool. But it's just like his head and it says hello there and he looks like so cute. But the card is like his body and like a General Kenobi angry cartoon Grievous behind it. And it's just really, really cute.
He's I was gonna say he's another one who does a lot of very limited releases on things. I know for a while he was trying out different colorways of Loft Cats. So he was doing like sets of 4 Loft Cat pins, and man, those went quick.
They did. Oh my gosh. I had one in my cart and then it got sniped and I added it back to the cart and then it got sniped and I'm like, will I ever get this Loft Cat set?
Yeah.
It's worth it.
They did. They went quick and they were kind of expensive too, but like just because they would sell them as groups of 4 and my brain is not used to buying 4 pins at a time.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah.
But they look really good together. I have them all in a frame and they're very cute together. And
yeah. And your jacket looks amazing. All the patches on your jacket look so good.
Thank you. Yeah, my Rebels jacket she's got work to do still. We've got work to do on that one.
I still have I have the ghost patch as well. It's just tucked away. But they have the Ghost, the Falcon, many other ships and stuff done in like that flying patch form and epic battles. So definitely worth checking out and adding to your wish list.
Yeah. All right. Who is next?
Imperial Merch Co. Okay, so I know you guys have seen my Clone Wars and Rebels vertical column t-shirt of the eyes of each characters. I've tie-dyed the white shirt. They're so cool. Tattooed inspired, as you can see here. There's episode 2 with like the portraits of each character. There's like a Chopper t-shirt. They make like tarot card looking t-shirts. It's all handmade, hand screen printed, designed. They have really, really cool stuff, and a lot of it does sell quickly. So make sure you check them out, see what they have in stock. They have some sales going on right now, like last chance sales happening for a few things. So get on there, see if there's anything cool for you to find. There's Ahsoka shirts that are really awesome. I think they have a Mandalorian one. There's for each episode, she does like the portrait card, and also for Rebels. So,
my caveat with these guys, they're lovely. It has nothing to do with them. Their crop tops run really small.
Yeah.
So plan accordingly. And I think it even says that on their website, but like I had to go up not 1 size, but 2 sizes. Yeah.
Same.
So just read your size charts.
But I also like that she offers like the full t-shirt too, because not all of us are comfortable with wearing crop tops, and I am of that persuasion right now.
It's Florida. I'm at the point where it's normally hot as hell, so I'm gonna wear a crop top. Except now I'm wearing flannels. It's too cold. I am cold. Too
Flannels.
cold.
Flannels.
Even better when you steal them. Like, I don't believe that anybody should be buying flannels new. I think you should be stealing flannels. Like,
Yeah.
not from a store, but like from somebody else. So, like,
From partners. Yeah.
yeah, steal a flannel.
Steal
Yeah, so Imperial Merch Co. Lots of
Yes.
different options for you, whatever area you're into. They've got a shirt for you.
And they're really cool.
And
If you share their stuff on your Instagram stories, they'll give you a shout out and share them to your stories. I like them. So totally
mhm,
sweet.
yeah. All right, moving on. Who we got?
Elhofer Designs. We have Katie Elhofer. She's been my favorite for, oh God, the last 7 years now. I discovered her in 2017 when she did Janina Gavankar's Iden Versio inspired E3 Commander dress, which became like a pre-order item that sold out so fast, and she's offered in a million different colorways since, and I swear to God, I have so many, including Janina's original dress. I have that actual dress in my closet, so I was able to purchase that. But Katie and the team, they have amazing stuff. They have their Blue Friday sale going on right now. So if you like geek fashion with Star Wars, Wicked, she's put together like a few looks for Wicked premieres and just to wear on that. She's really big into anime. She's big into books. She used to offer Harry Potter stuff. So there may still be some Harry Potter things floating around, but not too many for obvious reasons. But yeah, she's done a Sabine inspired cropped cardigan that looks like Sabine's armor. It's one of my favorite things. She's done Hera and Ahsoka cardigans, a Finn cardigan, like a Rey inspired draped shirt. Just so pretty. Leia tops, Han Solo inspired tops. We have the Galactic Baron top that's inspired by Lando Calrissian, which is one of my favorite wrap tops to wear. Definitely something if you want to wear a geek bounding thing, you should check it out. And they also like Halloween. I rock that Hera bounding dress that she's made, and it's if you want to wear something comfortable and when you're down in Florida and you're in the parks and you just want something loose and drapey and not be sweating, definitely try for
So
Elhofer.
Elhofer, one of the things I like so much about Elhofer, because I too have been shopping with them for a number of years. They do as much as they humanly can, which is most of their processes in LA, which is really nice. The one downside of that is that occasionally they get a knit that is like the knit fabric that they use that is maybe not as stretchy or as it doesn't have the same give that some of their other items do. So my one caveat with Elhofer, my shopping experience changed with them dramatically when I started following them on Instagram and started following them on Facebook. And the reason for that was because talking to other fans and even talking to the designers themselves when they would say like, hey, the Sabine cardigan comes to mind because this is the first the only issue I had with them and they were lovely
Right.
about it. The entire size run because of the knit ran really, really small.
It did.
Like 3 and 4 sizes smaller than
I
they
had to order a
expected.
2X, and I'm usually a
So
medium in their sizes. So I
so
understand.
yeah, their items are lovely and it's totally worth the money, but because their items are so expensive and because we don't want anybody to be disappointed, shop with Elhofer, but also follow them on socials because they are very open when
And
something
transparent. Yeah.
doesn't quite work the way they thought it was going to. And
Yeah.
with the Sabine's cardigan, they obviously fixed it for everybody. They offered exchanges and the right sizes, and they knew it was a problem. But I don't, because the price point is what it is, and because you're getting such a unique and pretty high quality item,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want it to fit,
Phenomenal.
the right way. So
And it's all like
following.
made in LA. Uh, she has a phenomenal factory team that like makes all these. So she pays local people to process her designs and make her designs. As Jamie said, full transparency on everything. She works her butt off to make things right. So we love
Yeah,
Katie.
she does
We
some
love the team.
cool dye jobs too. I've watched her do some like hand
Oh,
dye
yeah.
jobs and
Beautiful.
yeah,
The,
some neat stuff there.
the sunset dress.
Yeah, that was one that she did all the different
Oh,
colorways in the sunset dress. Yeah, I forgot
it's
about that.
so beautiful. And how she managed to get like a dip dye effect in a cardigan without dip dyeing it is just, it's a testament.
Yeah,
So
she
beautiful.
does some cool stuff. All right, who's next?
Rock Love. Big fan of Allison and the team. I have, let's see, I don't know if you can see it, but this is Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber kyber crystal necklace. I have quite a few things of Rock Love. I have the Ahsoka lightsaber earrings, the Sabine and the armor helmet rings. Oh, I have Bo-Katan too. I just got this one in today. It is, oh, it's wrapped in plastic. Oops. I don't know if you can see it. It's like wrapped in plastic, but it's Chopper. It's a Chopper necklace. It was on the Black Friday early sale, so I took advantage of that and had to get it 30% off. Thankfully, because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
sold out.
What was
But
the
yeah, you
last
can.
item I got from them? I think maybe it was a Chopper necklace, or was it the Lothcat ring? I may have gotten the
The
Lothcat ring.
Lothcat ring, the earrings, the necklace, those are so adorable. I'm so
I can't
glad you
remember what
got
the
those.
last. It's been a minute since I've ordered from them, mostly again for financial reasons. But
Yeah, they are
they do have some
pricey,
cool stuff. Yeah,
and sometimes they'll have like exclusive stuff for celebration or what have you.
D23. They usually do a
D23.
collection too.
Yeah,
They
you
just
can.
did a neat pop-up shop here in here at the Contemporary a
Oh
couple
yeah,
months ago, and they brought out the whole collection. It was nice to see everything in person and to talk to them. But yeah, it's they do some cool stuff.
you can see Ahsoka's lightsaber ring. So it's all gemstones that look like Ahsoka's lightsaber. This looks like Leia's lightsaber ring right here, and the Sabine ring that I mentioned earlier is here. That looks like a Rancor, I think, maybe.
It's the Mastiff. It's from Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. And then Ahsoka Clone Wars ring. So that's a ring. It's her Leiku that's on there, or her Montrails, I should say. And then we have good old
BD1.
BD1,
He's cute. Yeah,
little baby. He's so
he's a cute
cute.
guy.
But Allison and the team, they do a phenomenal job of like creating these pieces of jewelry that, like, look at the lightsaber rings. They're unique. They have like matching earrings, matching necklaces that go with them. As I said, they have like the kyber crystals for so many characters like Obi-Wan, Rey, Kylo, Luke Skywalker, Leia, Mace Windu. That was a Celebration exclusive in Europe. Like beautiful, beautiful things, and it's actual crystals. So, and they give you like a really cute, like little, you know, cleaning cloth that comes with it to keep the silver looking nice. Because these are all
Yeah,
like real silver, real gold plated things. So um, it's a
they
little on the
also
more pricey side.
and they do have a Disney collection. I mean, they have other franchises as well,
Marvel,
but
Arcane,
yeah,
if you guys love Arcane.
they've got a pretty diverse catalog. So there's lots of
Yeah.
different offerings through
I've been
them.
looking at those kimono beads from Black Panther. Those are so cool. And the
Yeah,
stackable Captain Marvel rings and Ms. Marvel rings, those are awesome too. So
I haven't looked at any of the Marvel stuff recently, but yeah, it's
it's
you
beautiful.
know
Loki helmet rings. Be careful you don't punch anybody with those because those horns will
mm,
put an eye out.
mm. Sounds dangerous.
It totally does. But
Um,
so definitely
all
check
right,
them out. They have holiday sales going on. I think it's still going on right now, so take a look.
brings us to her universe. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't know her universe is, I can't help you here.
What are you doing? What rock have you been under all this time?
Yeah,
Over
feel
10
like
years.
feel like I can't help you with that. So her universe, for those of you who don't know, is run by Ashley Eckstein, although it is now owned by Hot Topic.
She's still the
So
brand ambassador.
Yeah, so good news is it means that lots of things are on sale. Because for a while there, when it was just them, they tend not to do a lot of sales. But now that they're on by Hot Topic, they do.
Yeah.
Um, they also dropped collections pretty recently and seemingly out of nowhere. So there have been like a lot of emails that have come through that I was like, oh wow, that's dropping. One of my favorite things that they just recently dropped that I unfortunately cannot wear because I have an allergy to the fabric was this beautiful Star Wars dress. Has a velour, like a velvet top, but the bottom is like a navy blue with a silver overlay, and that silver
So
overlay
pretty.
has all of the women of Star Wars. But that
Oh,
artwork that they used for the women of Star Wars was done by a very close family friend of mine named Ashley Taylor. So
yay.
Ashley Taylor a couple years ago did a constellation piece of women of the women in Star Wars, and they took that artwork and they put it onto some fabric and they made a beautiful dress out of it. And I was so ready to throw down for that dress because I wanted it so badly. And then I looked at the bodice and said, I cannot wear that bodice. I am allergic to that fabric. So somebody else please go buy that dress and wear it for me because
Rocket
I love it a
out
lot and I'm
loud. It's
very
beautiful.
sad about that dress.
Look at this dress. This is what Jamie's talking about, you
That's
guys.
the one.
It's killer.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
can't
killer.
wear it.
And I
So
love
sad.
how it's all like constellations. It's like, oh, they're in the stars.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
my personal favorite is not only that dress, which is stunning, by the way. And even though it's got some design flaws and like, you know, Kanan's neck and eye color and Ezra's eyes and everything, I still really love the mural crop.
I don't even think I knew that that existed. That's the
Yep,
first time I am seeing that.
there are Lilith wolves on the sleeves. It is cute. It is currently on sale. It's got like 1 star with 2 reviews, which kind of worries me.
That's
Um,
not great.
that's not great. I'm looking at it now, but it's really, really cute. Yeah, it was mostly about the design. Image accuracy, that's what the complaints are about. The quality of the fabric, the sweatshirt itself is fine. It's just the image accuracy. The way I see it is, it's Rebels. I'll take what I can get.
Wild. Didn't know that
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah, and they also
Now
have
I'm looking because I want to. Oh, yeah, it is inaccurate.
yeah, and then they
Oh.
have this really cool Clone Wars bomber jacket, which is just season 7 of Clone Wars being absolutely fierce. I love that. It's great. But everything is up to 60% off site wide right now for Black Friday, so get over there and do some shopping.
I'm so stuck. I'm sorry. I'm zooming in on this artwork because, yeah, the artwork is.
Yeah, Kanan's neck is weird. Ezra's eyes aren't blue. Kanan's eyes aren't brown. It's like questionable for like the
It's.
design.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have just. I'm sorry. I'm going to be stuck on this now because I'm going to hyperfixate on it. But, like, why wouldn't they have just lifted the artwork and put. I got a lot of
I know.
questions.
I know.
I got a lot of questions. They could have
So does
literally just
everybody
lifted the
else. That's why
artwork.
it's got like a 1-star review right now. It's not the
And
quality
honestly,
of the fabric, it's just everything else.
I'd be willing to look past the eye color, but Kanan's neck, I don't think I could get past. So
It's weird.
it's a cool design. Execution may have a little work there. But having said that, I have enjoyed shopping with Her Universe over the years. I
Yeah.
have some favorite pieces came from Her Universe. Not even just Star Wars. My daughter is a huge Finding Nemo fan, like
Aw.
obsessed with Finding Nemo. And she and I have matching Finding Nemo dresses that came from Her Universe. So,
So
you
cute.
know, it's not even just about Star Wars. Like they have lots of really unique and like fun design choices that are like kind of subtle, which I like because I don't love wearing things that are like in your face and screaming. Um, but I do love my little Finding Nemo dress,
It's
which is
so
really
pretty.
it's like you can't tell it's Finding Nemo until you really look at the hem and then you can kind of see it. So I love that. It's a lot of fun.
It's so
Um, yeah, so definitely keep an eye out on them. And they also stock one of the nice little life hacks with Her Universe as well is because they do stock things like Rock Love and things like some of these other third-party brands. Sometimes if something goes out of stock on, let's say, for example, the Rock Love website, it may still be available on the Her Universe website.
yeah. They did
So
like
that's
a
been a
shared collection
fun,
with Ashley for the Ahsoka pieces.
yeah, it's a fun little life hack. If something ever sells out on like Hot Topics website or Box Lunch's website or Rock Love's website or whatever, sometimes Her Universe will still have it in stock. So as you get closer to the holidays, that's a little trick for you.
That's key. Save it to
That's
your
key.
Giftful app.
Yeah. Okay. Who else we got? There it is.
Femme de Bloom. So I sent these earrings over to Jamie because I know that she and little Sabine are huge Bluey fans.
Listen,
And they're freaking adorable. Like, look at this stuff. Ahsoka earrings, that beautiful Padme cameo. It's just BB-8 and Boba Fett on earrings with like Mando and Grogu. Like, I went down a rabbit hole with their collection, and I was just like, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in
Femme
danger.
Bloom is another one that I remember when they first got started. Their website would be so bare for so long because like they would just sell out of stuff really quick.
Yeah,
And now their catalog is huge, and they've got
I've been working.
so much stuff available all the time. So it's nice to see that they've also fallen into a rhythm of, having product available. And it's nice that they've been successful and been able to do that.
Yeah,
So
thoroughly endorse
um,
that. But yeah, make sure you check out their Star Wars collection, obviously, and their Bluey collection if you're a Bluey fan like us. I don't
I spent
I
my
don't
money
have
on
kids.
Bluey this week.
I don't have kids, but I have nieces, and it's I'm a Bluey fan. I can
I
proudly
have.
say.
It's gonna be a very Bluey Christmas around here. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
girls. I want
A lot of Bluey
videos.
sitting behind me. It's a lot of Bluey sitting behind me. Uh,
Woo! Go to your house. That's it. Sabine, let's play
Totally.
with your toys.
Jeez. We do love Bluey. Yeah, so and that's like they also have a Muppet collection,
Yeah. Oh my
which
God.
hits pretty hard. I've been tempted a few times by some of their Muppet pieces, but yeah, there's a lot of fun fandoms there. And the price point's honestly not even that bad either. So it's like if you want to find like a nice little stocking stuffer or like, a small gift or whatever, their earrings are pretty cute and they have some fun ones. So yeah,
Check 'em out.
check them out. I think we only have one last vendor after this, which is great because we're like really cutting to the end of the show. So
Right.
we're getting through it. We're going to be done as close to 10 as possible. Ashley, this one's all you.
Yeah, this is my friend Krista. Krista got into within like the last, I want to say, 6 or 7 months or so, has gotten into like making her own necklaces, wallet charms, earrings, charms you can put on the back of your Doc Martin boots. She's my goth girl. I love her so much. She made this for me. I don't know if you can see, but zoom in real close on my neck there. It is a ring necklace. She used a pair of pliers and like hand built everything on there. Like here's another one of her projects. Just absolutely beautiful. All handmade. If you love like gothy stuff, and she's a big nerd too. She loves Star Wars just as much. So it's been cool to see her like progressing as an artist and like taking this little like thing she did for fun and just growing with it. So shout out to Krista, and I don't think she has any sales going on because she hand makes everything, but definitely follow her on Instagram, DM her if she find anything on her page that you like, or if there's anything you might want her to make. She's definitely worth it, and she's so cool. So
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of our roundup for this year insofar as some of these smaller businesses that we hope that you'll consider or give a follow to. Obviously, there are tons of them out there, but what's great about following even one of these businesses on social media, obviously my platform of choice is always going to be Instagram, but what's great about following any of these users is that the odds are good that once you find one of them, you're going to be able to easily find another one. And then once you find that second one, you're going to be able to find a third and a fourth one. And
right,
all of these makers and these shops are pretty well connected with one another, and a
right,
lot of them are even doing collaborations with one another. So this is sort of the tip of the iceberg, and yes, many of these are people that we've mentioned in past shows, and certainly if we omitted somebody from the last year's show, it has nothing to do with their shop or who they are, or
yeah,
whether or not we still love them, because we obviously do. But
yeah. And you can go back and watch last year's episode and check those people out too if we've missed anybody.
yeah, and there definitely were a few people that, as I think our biggest problem last year is that we had so many that we simply
Mm,
couldn't get through everybody. So we
yeah,
really did try to pare it down as much as we could this year. But there's lots and lots of small businesses out there. Obviously, as we get closer to Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, we hope that you would consider spending some of your fandom money for your fandom gifts with these guys, as opposed to, um, again, a Target, a Walmart, an Amazon, any of those things. So,
And also,
um,
yeah, I have to give a shout out to Hyperspace Props, as I said, and one of our sponsors for here at the VCN and for the Not So Virtual Cantina in Japan. They have pretty cool husband and wife team. They make props for cosplay. They also make sabak cards, credits. You can check them out at hyperspaceprops.com and use code NSVCSE for 10% off. It's another one that we can add to the list. They're the official sponsor of the Not So Virtual Cantina Special Edition in Japan next year.
yeah. All right. Well,
We got a lot. I feel like there's been with these small businesses, and there's been some that we obviously repeated from last year, but they've really grown their businesses in the last year.
Yeah.
We've seen their
Yeah.
fan base grow. We've seen their product lines grow, their items increase. So it's been pretty cool just to kind of do our part to help small businesses this time.
Yeah, for sure. And again, 'tis the season. Let's buy some stuff from some small businesses. Let's get some cool gifts that you can't get anywhere else.
We give you plenty of time, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, we gave you time. We gave you time.
Much more time than last year.
So, speaking of time, we have reached the end of ours. And we obviously want to do like a quick rundown of what's going on calendar-wise. The schedule is going to be a little bit wonky for these next couple of weeks as we get closer to the holidays. Like we were talking about it right before our show. So, yeah, it is the season with all the programming and everything. So, watch the schedule carefully. What's going on the rest of the week?
Okay. So, tomorrow night, the watch along, it is the movies we are thankful for, Firefly and Serenity. So that's exciting.
I gotta break in.
Yeah, Mark in the
Producer Mark
chair.
Connell, producer behind the scenes. Hi guys, hi. Join me tomorrow for Serenity. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be such a blast. It'll be the best watch along of the year, I promise.
Oh yeah. I want to hear the fill-ins. I want to hear the behind-the-scenes facts that you've garnered from being a huge Browncoat fan all these years, Mark. So
yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be shiny, if nothing else.
So shiny. So shiny.
That's fun. That's one I haven't watched in a million years. So yeah, I should probably sit down and back and watch that. Okay, so that's Thursday. I don't even remember what day of the week we're on.
What year is it?
I don't even know. I'm so out of the loop. It's been a weird couple of weeks for me. What's going on Friday and Saturday? I'm putting you on the spot because truly I can't remember.
I gotcha. So Saturday we have Spencer and Mike from Hyperspace Props in the news desk, jumping in to talk about Japan and what they have in store over there in a matter of months, you guys, for Celebration Japan. Like, the FOMO is starting to get real. So they will keep you in the loop with the things that you need to know and plans for the Not So Virtual Cantina Special Edition. As you can see there, redacted. Oh my goodness. I don't think we have the new one in there yet, Mark, but it's been moved to a new location, but it is April 2025. So that much I do know. It's just in a new location. We also, so that's going on Saturday. Sunday is the Unifying Force with Kat, Gio, and Dave. And they'll be discussing the Skeleton Crew trailers that have dropped. So that will be so cool. And then Monday, Mark and Skip and Mark is back with us because he went to see Wicked. And I'm pretty sure he loved it. I hope he loved it. Did you love it, Mark?
It was awesome. Yeah, I'll give you guys a full recap next week because the movie actually debuts today and tomorrow, like for general audiences. I had early access tickets on Monday and it was a blast. No one sang along, thankfully. But I will do
Insulting.
a spoiler-free review for you guys on Monday, but the short story is I loved it, and I highly recommend everyone goes to see it in the theater because it's a spectacle too.
Yay. We're musical theater kids here, so we embrace that. I'm so glad
Yeah,
it's good.
even the straight guys in the VCN like musicals. It's wild. So
Love it.
this hits everyone. This is like geeky, musical, fun, great set design. I mean, Cynthia and
My
Ariana.
toxic trait is that I absolutely cannot stand Wicked. However, I love Cynthia enough that I really want to see her in the role. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to end up seeing. That's yes, exactly. I'm sure she is because
And
she's so
also
freaking
Jeff
talented. I literally can't
Goldblum
stand it. Yeah.
and Michelle Yeoh. Like,
Oh, the cast is stacked, no doubt about it. Wicked
yeah,
is it's not for me, and I recognize that I am the minority.
it's okay.
So like I will get around to seeing it, but I'm probably gonna wait till it hits the streaming service.
I
So
understand.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So our show won't be back until December 11th.
Yeah.
And then we may have only one show in December because our next show would be on Christmas Day, and not for nothing, but I don't know. I think we all kind of have plans on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I think we're busy.
I think we're
But
busy.
yeah. But
So
this
go
is
ahead.
why we really wanted to do this show now. Not only to get
For
there,
sure.
obviously, before the holiday, but we're not going to be around until
For sure.
just before the holiday. So just want to make sure you guys are taken care of and you get to see some cool new stuff that you might not know.
Yeah. So with that in mind, we will see you again on December 11th. In the short term, we are obviously always around to chat and scream and yell about Star Wars things on our social media
course.
platforms.
Also, have you migrated off of Twitter? I'm not sure if
Yes,
you're on Twitter. Okay.
I
Same.
have completely deleted my Twitter account, and it was a great feeling, and I'm very, very happy to have done so. My Twitter account was mostly dead anyway, but
Yeah,
it was
same.
a nice feeling to just say, see ya.
So if you guys are on Blue Sky, I'm over there. You can follow me at Hate Street Girl, HAIGHTSTREET Girl on Blue Sky as well, just like my Instagram handle. This is where you can follow all the Virtual Cantina channels on all of the things. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok. I don't have a
All of
TikTok.
the TikTok.
I don't use any of these social media platforms. I'm
I
on
know.
Instagram. That's where you can find me.
Instagram, Blue Sky, that's me.
All right, y'all. Whatever you do, make good choices. If you don't make good choices, make good stories.
That's
If you
right.
don't make good stories, find somebody who can post bail. That's all I can say about that.
That's right. And get it on video.
Yeah. I mean, you know. All right, we will see you again December 11th. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us for tonight. And until next time, may the force be with you, and obviously for light and life.
May the force be with you guys.
Bye, guys. See you later.